Thank you for listening to this Crew Network production. You can now listen to all the Crew Network podcasts on thecrewnetwork.net. Live from the Crew Studios in Highland, California.
Check 1 2, testing.
It's time for the Bucks Effect with your host, Chuck Bucks.
Again, it's nice and cool, raining outside, but we have a special guest, and I was like, you know what? Let's record it, because I'm sure he wants to use it on his Instagram, and we need to start posting on YouTube. We know our numbers are declining. Yeah. Because we don't put out as much footage anymore, and everything we do is audio.
Yeah. I think a bunch of our listeners are going to Mexico for jobs.
Right. Yeah. Right. We had to let go of some of the staff. Drayvon, we had to not pay him for this episode. Yeah. Because normally he gets paid for a lot of the episodes.
But we've spent all of our jelly beans on the other people.
Right. I got you. Hey, stop hiding behind Dick Power there. You got to get on camera too, okay? There's a camera right there. You go. Yeah. Okay. So today joining us is he's a comedian, okay? He also does some real estate. He does. He's a jack of all trades. And he's an Eagles fan too. Give it up for Hector Lara, ladies and gentlemen, on the show. Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
All right. And on the, next to him, we have Dick Power, of course. And I'm going to be nice to DK Murphy today. And it's going to hurt me a little bit, but I'm going to try my best.
Hey, but
so it is hat. DK Murph.
That hat, right?
He's got a new hat and he's got a new jacket.
That's the nicest thing he's ever fucking had, ever.
He's got a new hat and he's got a new jacket, so that kind of like made me a little more happier with him.
When he saw me in and out, he texted me, nice hat. I'm like, where the fuck are you?
Oh, dude. Yeah, no, I know. He told me about it. He says you were fucking flipping out. Yeah. But so DK Murphy is here. I'm gonna be nice to him today, guys.
It's a hat for all occasions, though.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's a good hat, and it goes with the beard. Yeah. It goes with the beard, and he had he wore the jacket, or he wore the jacket for like a little bit too long. I think he wears clothes for like, I gotta be nice. He wears clothes for a long time.
No, you do you. I'll be fine.
And then they slowly either dissolve or go away, and then
the jacket got so encrusted,
right?
And stuff.
Right.
So the jacket became more of like
I'm just saying that's just probably what happened. Yeah. That's just probably what.
So
happened.
the guy who tried to mug him tried to stab him, but he couldn't get through the pea coat because it was encrusted. So Joe got away with his life.
Yeah.
But not his money or ribs.
Bingo. So you did get mugged again. Now I'm gonna take you guys back. DK, obviously through the last 3-4 shows, he's been in several fights in the last 2 months, maybe 8. One, he got mugged or almost stabbed at an ATM. Yeah. The other 4, he beat up senior citizens. Okay, and he killed one guy. He killed one senior citizen.
But the other senior citizens
got grabbed. So maybe it is karma essentially. But he did post on the gram that he was injured. And tell us what happened now, man.
All right, so that girl that I've been seeing, Lena. We were at her place chilling out, just listening to music, and we kind of got into, I wouldn't say an argument, but it was like a heated discussion, and it was over the dumbest thing. It was, who's more mentally fucked, her or me? Because she's bipolar, and I have personality disorder and manic depression. So I left kind of in a bad mood.
Were you guys trying to win who is more fucked up?
Yeah, that was the thing.
Jesus Christ.
And I swear, no alcohol for a main reason. She lives in an apartment complex, and she's on the second level, and the stairs are those concrete slabs that don't have a middle.
Mm-hmm.
So
the space is open in between.
Yeah, and I'm always afraid that I'm gonna like somehow
slip through.
Yeah,
or a monster's gonna grab you.
Damn, dude,
these hands just come out of nowhere.
So I'm
give me your pee-pee.
Give me your pee-pee.
I want that pee-pee. And this big black motherfucker comes at me.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Give me your money. And I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, it's 2023. Who has cash?
Yeah.
So then he.
It's 2023. Who's afraid of a black guy
Yeah,
anymore?
exactly.
Well,
You're fucking right.
Smoke weed every day.
He pulled out a switchblade. He had a switchblade.
He was like that
Oh,
orc.
nice.
He was like that orc. He could smell Joe's fear.
Yeah.
Rank with fear.
Yeah. And he.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It glowed.
Yeah. And he goes, well, give me your phone. And I just straight up said, no.
No. No,
your
Biff.
Yeah. But I looked down at his hand.
Yeah.
He's holding a knife, and he's got the shakes.
Ah.
So basically, he's like detoxing. And
He was he was one of those junkies.
Yeah.
I think that's scary because he's not going to cut. It's not going to be a clean cut if he stabs you.
It's gonna fucking kind of be
God
vibration.
Damn it! Yeah.
So while he's
yeah.
like trying to ask me for my phone, I just bring my hand down on his hand that's holding the knife, so he drops it. But he gets these two humongous punches on my stomach. And I did, what would Sam Red do? I can hear it. I grabbed him by the head and I put my thumbs in his eyes.
Oh,
Wow. I respect this. Whenever you
Yeah.
get a chance to put the thumb in the eye, that's a move.
That's a good
We
one.
just dream of that.
And then I didn't like go all the way in. I just wanted to, make sure he couldn't get up. And
You're like, remember Whitey.
yeah,
See, kung fu movies do pay off.
yeah, dude.
but
Damn,
then I started
dude.
kicking him on the ground.
Oh,
and he-
nice.
he
Yeah.
goes-
yeah.
He goes, "Fuck me." I go, "Fuck with me."
Oh,
Then I took off. And the very next day,
A riddle. That's awesome right there.
the very next day, I wake up and my ribs are killing me.
oh, shit.
And we had my mom's roommate is a retired nurse, so she kind of inspected me and she's like, "You've got bruised ribs."
And you have a. She's like, and you have a future blowjob. Joe's like, what?
Yeah.
But dude, you're gonna love this. This one's for big bucks. Okay, so remember how you said that when I'm wearing my pea coat, I look like one of the wet bandits?
Yeah.
Okay.
You look like the one who trained the other two.
I go to the bar by my mom and dad's place, and I don't like bars, so I'm there for trivia night. When I walk in, I see my mom, I see her roommate Eva, my older brother Kenny, and my niece from Hawaii. And I was like, "Oh, hey!" And the first thing she says is, "Why do you look like one of the wet bandits?"
Oh, jeez.
And I go, "Son of a bitch!"
And then my head was just probably rotating like, fuck.
or like Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's funny.
Yeah.
I like how Dick started with that story and how the jacket was self-encrusted, like it was self-aware.
Yes.
Like it just grew in
Yeah.
exoskeleton just
Yeah.
Did you keep that technology? Where was it from, the future?
Dude, I had a brother, Eddie, a lot like Joe, right? So he had these shorts that he didn't like stop wearing for like 3 years straight. eventually we do this podcast with him and he does an episode. We can show you later. It's very funny. And so finally we retire these shorts, but when he took them off, they fucking just slid off like cardboard.
Oh, dude.
And so as a joke, we were like, "Oh, we're gonna take him to the fucking barbecue pit," and we lit him on fire. No shit, what like high pitched screaming sounds like, and it was burning green. We're like, dude, the souls are coming out of it.
Oh, no.
3 years of.
Dude, the souls of all the farts and crustaceans and
Imagine
shit.
what would happen if you burnt Joe's clothes.
Oh, that's why I think it happens, dude. Like, he gets the clothes and they just fucking... You have to burn them at some point
Yeah, I think
because they're not washable.
No.
It's how the Ghostbusters used to entrap the soul,
Yeah,
like the
exactly,
ghost.
dude.
Like that's what they all go
He does
to.
laundry, dude.
They go to his takeout.
Yeah, they just go there.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, man. Yeah. Well, I mean, who knows, dude? It might be, like I said, it might be the all the senior citizens, you kicked their ass and killed one. I mean, it's gonna happen to you, dude. It's like the universe is not fucking gonna be polite to you when you do shit like that.
There's kind of an update on the guy that died.
Okay,
The dick.
Yeah.
let's hear it.
I went to go pick up my last paycheck, and not only did they pay me for a whole month's worth, I also got a Christmas bonus. And I go to my boss. I said, "Hey, I'm sorry. You know, they blame me for him dying." And she goes, "Oh, don't worry about that. It turns out everybody hated him. He was just a good worker." I was like, "Oh, fuck him." And I said,
Yeah, dude. Fuck him.
"Well, if you have any other spots you want me to go to, I can do that." And she said, "Oh no, the company's going under."
Oh wow.
So even though they terminated me for killing a guy,
Jeez.
they lost the account.
Oh.
And I said, "Was it because of me?" He says, "No. Turns out we lost the account a month ago, and nobody said anything."
So you guys were just there for free?
I think she told you that because they didn't want you to go postal season on everybody.
Yeah, that's true too.
This guy kills
That's
people.
true. This guy,
He's a fucking
this
murderer.
fucking dude kills people, dude.
With no gun, right? I assume. Was it with the jacket or what was it?
Yeah, dude.
He just wrapped it around his head. Just
No, the dude
Yeah,
had a
dude.
heart attack, and he didn't stay in bed. And apparently, he'd been cursing my name all over work and at his house. And he had a second heart attack because he didn't stay in bed. And apparently, his last words were, "That fucking security guard." And his widow.
What the fuck?
it was a general last word. It wasn't even specific. It was in
It's
general.
Not I love you, not I love my family. It's that fucking security guard.
And his kids were standing next to him, and that's all he could mutter.
Yeah. What? What did he just say?
Dad,
Was that for me?
The widow wanted some sort of legal recourse, but that's like I didn't really actually kill him. They just blamed me for it.
Hey, don't worry about it because you're broke. You have you own nothing. If they want that car, you don't even have a car. You don't even have a house.
That jacket, though.
You actually have nothing
that jacket and
to your
hat are
name
gone,
technically. So tell him fuck off.
Wait, so they think you killed him because he thought of you?
Yeah,
Like telepathy? You're like a Jedi or something?
He was just such a fucking dick, and I had to bite my lip so many times talking to him.
That would be interesting liability if, like, the last thought, you just call someone and you're like, Dick Powers! And then just,
And then the next thing you know, I'm to blame
so
for the
you're under
murder.
arrest.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, DK actually...
Fuck her right in the pussy.
DK did have a physical altercation with him. And that's what led to the heart attack.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
True.
There's that.
He tried to like get me in trouble because he wanted to buy weed off me, and I don't smoke weed.
Trying to trap you, dude.
Yeah, and he brought the warehouse manager out to try and give me some shit. And I said, "Hey, this motherfucker tried to buy weed on company time," and he pushed me. So I then bopped him. And when he
Old man.
I'll give him a fucking uppercut.
Yeah.
A fucking uppercut, dude.
And when he fell,
I'll give him an
down,
uppercut.
I'll give him a
he
fucking
had
uppercut.
one of those reflective vests on, and his had pockets. And guess what fell out of his pocket?
Weed.
Half smoking joint.
So,
Indeed.
Yeah.
so as he fell, he took it, or what was it?
I don't know. We looked at it, said, like, should he be having this on company time?
Should he have it? Should he be having this?
Yeah, should he fucking have it? I don't know.
You
Maybe.
guys smell cheap shit.
Apparently, he was pretty fucking stressed out.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
He had a heart attack.
So
when he
wait,
killed him.
here's the thing.
Good job, murderer.
What led to your guys' beef? Like that he just tried to buy weed and then that was it. And then it
He just thought he was,
was a
my
dick.
boss. Yeah.
He was a dick. He was always harassing Joe.
Yeah, he was He would insult me. Like
Yeah, he was always insulting.
he'd be like, "Hey, fucking nice tits."
I like that your immediate reaction after being pushed is an uppercut.
Yeah.
Like mine would have been like, what the what?
Yeah.
And yours is already at uppercut. Like I need to get to your level.
Oh man.
I would love that.
He's already told himself.
Yeah.
Fucking push me and it's an uppercut.
Dude, push me. I got uppercut programmed right in my fucking reactions, dude.
He's training, so you fall back and then you stand up, uppercut. Fall back,
Oh yeah, dude.
uppercut.
You fucking uppercut a motherfucker.
Damn.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna say some guy.
He'll
No,
cold.
I think that's Shiesty. Why don't you let him in?
He'll cold
Yeah, we're doing a
cock
show.
you.
We're fucking doing a show.
He'll cold cock you.
Yeah, we're not fucking stopping the show to go answer the fucking door. He'll fucking Hulk. Yeah. So we do have Hector here. He does do comedy. Now we know Hector from the 3 Iron Brewery.
Yeah.
Okay. And we started comedy about a year ago. And so how long have you been doing comedy for?
Man, started July of 2017, screwed around for a little bit, and then started kind of getting serious in 2019. But then pandemic hit. I took a couple years off and started last year again. And back at it.
Damn.
Back at
So
it.
you've been at it for a while, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. But I think just like everybody else, like we've all watched comedy in some form or have weird experiences or life that there's always been comedy in our lives. You know what I mean? It's just now we're like, oh, we think we're funny enough to put it on stage now, you know, and now we're in that world. So otherwise
that's
we wouldn't
true.
have met at all. There's no way I would have met you guys
Who are some
unless,
of your favorite comedians?
man, that's always the question. I always leave a lot of people out. There's so many. Geez, I started with like Lucy and Lucille Ball. You know, I started
Lucy
with
was a comedian?
Jack.
Yeah.
Jack.
She did stand up? Lucille Ball?
Yeah, she was a comedy. She was, and then she did a radio show.
Yeah, I'm like, Lucy.
she did she was. Yeah, she was,
Fuck.
and she was abused domestically. But that's a different thing.
Yeah,
you know?
she got her ass beat, dude.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you get like, a strong, dominant Latino man.
But that was also the 40s, right? That
my
was
mom,
yeah.
But my mom, Mama Bucks, dated a Latino guy and wanted to marry her within 1 month, and then wanted her in a red dress, gave her a diamond ring. Remember that, Mom? Yeah. See?
He's like, hey, you Mama Bucks? Are you Mama Bucks?
Your Mama Bucks.
Can you give me green card?
Yeah.
Give you diamond
Look at
ring?
me, citizenship, Mama Bucks.
That's a good exchange though for a diamond ring.
From Africa as we speak.
Oh, shit.
There you go. Mama Bucks will be on 90 Day Fiance season
Are you
fucking
Mama
10.
Bucks?
Are you Mama Bucks?
She's got from
Naganda.
I am your
Naganda
husband.
forever.
For a price of a cup of coffee, you too can marry Mama Bucks.
Dude,
That would be awesome. Oh my god, that would be so awesome.
so what kind of venues have you done?
Let me see. The Ontario Improv. I'd done Flappers. The Comedy Store at Belly Room. It was like a bringer show. Ice House when they had the second stage there.
Where exactly is the Ice House?
The Ice House in Pasadena. That's actually the first and only comedy club I ever went to growing up. Yeah,
okay.
and I didn't know. I hadn't really gone to like all the other improvs or anything like that. So,
Do you
But
have
yeah.
any crazy like comedy stories or like on stage hecklers, stuff like that?
no, not yet. I mean, if anything, it's like I do a lot of open mics, or that's where most of my training has been. So, all the stuff at bars, all the just sitting up there and dying up there for 5 to 10 minutes at a time.
Like, at the point, like how long you've done it, and Adrian's done it for a long time, but like at the point you've done it, you should have, like I said, you have killers. Like if you go in front of a crowd, you could do 30 minutes, right?
I've done this last July. I did my first 30-minute set.
Oh, okay.
But you'll find that it's actually you have more than you actually think. So right now we're like, man, I can barely put 5 minutes together. You probably have 15 to 20 minutes. If you sit there and especially in front of a crowd that's going to sit there and laugh, the laughs fill up a lot of time. So, and it's just a matter of saying like, okay, I just need to tighten this up and get this better, get this better, get this better. It's just a process like anything else.
I gotcha. I mean, like essentially you've done it for a long time, but like what am I thinking is this? Because like I've done this for a year. I've done this about a year now. Dick Powers probably done it about a year. Let's say, like for me, this is a hobby. This is something I don't even know if I consider myself as a comedian because like I'm more of a novice. Like I'll go play pool, but I'm not a professional fucking pool player.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So what are you looking to get out of this?
Yeah, and I think this is also like you always hear about people talk about their journey, the process, everything like that. I think also it's one of those things where for the first time it feels like, oh, I'm finally shooting for something. So once you start shooting for something, you start going through the grind. You start going through the process of growing, but at the same time dealing with all your own baggage. Like I've been Mr. Inconsistent. I've been Mr. Bad Habits. I've been Mr. All that. And you can't have that if you want to quote unquote succeed in not only just this, anything, right? It's just like basketball players, you make NBA. Okay, you could be good enough to make the NBA, but then there's the elite players, right? It's like the Kobe Bryant that used to show up at 6 a.m. kind of deal, train twice.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm glad you brought that up because the thing is, when I think of like, hey, you want to make this your career, those type of people will quit their day jobs, and this is it. They'll try to do every opportunity, any state. They'll go on the triple runs. They'll go, and they'll be broke, and they'll live in their car just to do comedy, like whoever will listen to them. I mean, because if you notice, like the bigwigs that are like famous now, like a lot of Joe Rogan's friends, all those guys started from shit. They didn't make any money, well in their 30s, and that was their job, was just pure comedy. So when your job's fucking pure comedy, I think you can get to that level. And just like you said, with Kobe, when fucking Kobe Bryant would train every day. He would play hard. He didn't like, hey, off the couch. It's like, hey, today I'm gonna fucking be on the Lakers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Started as a kid.
Right.
So I'm just saying, at what point do you think, like, does it take how many years do you think to be an actual established comic?
I think
like
Buck,
there's levels
I think
to this
Bucks
shit.
wants to hear what age he's gonna be when.
What
he
age am I to be when I'm fucking big time? Okay.
Shit, I'm like twice your age, so
what? No way, dude. I'm 40, almost 40 years old.
I started at 40.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You're 80 years.
Yeah, I know. I'm 80.
You're 80
Yeah,
years old.
I know.
Dude,
It's these hair color products, man.
Dude,
they
this
really
is great,
hide this
dude.
shit,
You got all
man.
your hair.
Right, and a lot of fish oil, dude. That's just what you do.
Yeah, dude.
But you put it up your anus. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
Dick Power just came out with this new cider, the spike cider, and he said that it'll give me an extra inch in my cock.
Oh, really? All right. I'm gonna have to.
Only for the night, though.
Only for the night.
I'll take a gallon home if you have
Yeah,
any
if you
extra.
have somebody,
I need all
elixir.
the help I can get. No, I think like anything, like if you want to get good at whatever it is or pursue whatever it is, like even podcasting, I'm sure there's been a growth from your very first episode to now, right?
Right.
Even though I don't know if it is or is not your career, but you see the levels where you see the professional podcasters, the people making $100,000, $150,000, $200,000 a month off this thing,
right?
And you compare yourself to where you are, and you see, okay, there are
Starts crying.
Here, and I'm glad he brought that up because here I am with this shit, okay? Because I see people. Okay, it is like this, dude. It's like this. Like I see people that do this shit that are half as funny. That have half the fucking and then double the fucking audience. Yeah. And it's same for comedy. Like I see, oh man, motherfucker's up there, dude. Motherfucker couldn't fucking do 10 minutes.
Right.
Like when I seen him, he sucked.
Yeah.
How is he fucking performing at the improv?
But see, now
kills me.
know?
It's different though. Growing up, it'd be, let's say 80s and 90s. It was there was only like 2 or 3 paths you had to follow, and you had to start here and then slowly work up and build up to the clubs, and then from the clubs you'd go to out of state and perform. There was like a path. Now, especially after COVID, it blew all that up.
Yeah, it did.
Now, man, it's all about social media. As I was talking to a friend, it's when we grew up watching, it was Comedy Central, it was Premium Blends, it was Live at Gotham, all the stand-up comedy. We would meet new comics by seeing them on those shows. It's not like we were going to New York and watching new comics, right?
Yeah.
So now it's social media. People are like, oh, check out this clip. Boom. They send it out to a friend or whatever. I'm sure we've all shared, oh, check this funny joke out or whatever. And that's how we meet. And then that's how the following. So now I think people are trying to figure it out. You have a comic that just did a podcast, Ian Bagg. He's been in the game 30 years. And he said just last December, he had like very few followers and he grew it to about 100,000 or so using his clips. So you got people in the game for 30 years that are still trying to figure it out. So
no, you're right. You're right. It's not a time thing. It's just if you get it, you get it. We're going to take a quick commercial break because I got to refill this battery. More Bucks Effect when we come back. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I want to go over a quick commercial here. Lux Bidets. Lux Bidets is by far our number one sponsor.
For days.
For days, Lux Bidets. It's literally a party. As you can see in the graphic here, this new commercial ad, everyone is just on their Lux Bidets, singing and dancing, throwing away the toilet paper because they don't need it anymore. Okay? You don't want to be like cock-a-butt over here and be stuck without a bidet. And get rotten swamp ass especially during the summertime. That's the fucking worst. I'll tell you, Lux Bidets is here to stay. Guys, you can get Lux Bidets at Amazon. Guys, Amazon has Lux Bidets. This is a real product. I mean, people say, Bucks, is this a real product? Is this a real sponsor? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. It's all fucking real, guys. It's as real as it fucking gets. And I'm fucking tired of you guys questioning me. This is Lux Bidets, dude. See that black guy? He got so excited he thought it was a jacuzzi.
Yep.
His leg is in the Lux Bidet.
No, that's not his leg.
Oh.
It looks like one, but he is a black guy, so I understand how you.
That is a black man. But guys, listen, Lux Bidets is here to stay. Don't fucking wipe your ass with dry toilet paper. That's nonsense.
Caveman-ish.
That's some
2020
caveman
shit.
activity. You want to end up like this caveman? Yeah. That's a caveman. That's a caveman if I've ever seen one.
Death by snooze.
So don't be that guy. Get a Lux Bidet. Mention the Crew Network and get 0% off. And there you go. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Man, what the fuck happened? Anyways, guys, when this is what happens, we don't have much of a budget. Okay, fucking, you deal with this shit, and we're back, anyways. All right, cool. Yes, where do we leave off?
During the break or before the break?
I know. We're talking about fucking assisted suicide. It's the holidays, guys. This is the episode right before Christmas. And this is probably the Christmas episode, guys.
It's fitting. It's fitting.
Fucking dark, dude.
Well, nobody talks about it.
No one talks about it. We'll talk about it. We don't give a fuck, dude. We'll talk about anything on the show. There's no... I mean, YouTube kicks us off all the time.
All the time.
Who gives a fuck?
Are you serious?
Fuck YouTube. Fuck YouTube. hey, fuck you too. I just love the captions, It's like, fuck you too, fuck you too.
Don't look at him, stutter.
But guys, a lot of people commit suicide. I also want to. There's a guy that I don't think he ever made it to this show, but his name was Big Booty Rudy. That's a nickname for him. But he did pass away.
He did.
I think he was younger than me. He had to be in his early 30s.
Wait, was he a great big fat black person?
No, it was a big old fat Mexican guy.
Okay.
He was, I want to say, he was about as wide as he was tall. So it was like a perfect circle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So like
Not the band.
Anyways,
So they just rolled him into the grave?
I really shit on him.
It wasn't rectangle. It was just like a golf hole.
Dude, it was like a big fucking. Some people are shaped like a weeble wobble.
Yeah.
But this guy was a perfect circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to ask Juan, like,
perfect
hey, do you
circle.
guys just roll these guys into the incinerator?
He was into bowling too. He was a bowling ball.
They put three.
His head was a bowling ball.
Threw himself down the lane.
I feel bad, dude. I really was gonna just be nice, but like, fuck, you guys got me evil. So he was fucking
Blame
big.
us. Blame us.
Big. He didn't wake up, dude. We don't know what he died of, but I'm sure it was probably a heart attack.
Probably huffing.
I just imagine him bowling.
Probably huffing.
He throws the ball and then he
Hey, ask David Hasselhoff,
My new co-host.
your new co-host, David Hasselhoff. Hey, we're concerned about you. You're losing your memory because of the huffing.
Yeah.
Dick Power wants to know.
No more huffing, right? There's no more huffing in your
Yeah, because he.
life.
Is there any more huffing in your life?
No.
None at all.
Why are you buying?
Whippets.
Why are you buying?
Whip it good.
Whip it good. Whip it good. So shut the fuck up, guys.
That's terrible.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We're fucking ruthless.
No, seriously though. Rest in
Seriously.
peace, Rudy. He was a cool guy.
Rest in
He-
peace.
I like all that shit. Well, rest in peace.
He was.
bring it back
Dude, he's a cool
around.
dude.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, but
he was a
dude,
good guy.
I know he was a good guy. He was a really nice guy,
He would have
but
laughed.
Yeah,
he would've laughed at
He would have
this.
wanted this.
I don't know if he would have, dude. I don't know if he would have.
I don't really think so.
I don't really think so. It seems like we every time I do this,
the round thing.
The whole round thing would probably have been good. It wouldn't have go over so well, dude.
He's like, you guys remembered me for being fat?
Oh, yeah. Fuck you.
They can't find a casket big enough, so they just put him in a wheelbarrow and just toss him in.
Well, he's kind of like the ones you have to burn early. Yeah,
And on high.
on high, because Juan Cias is on the show and he tells us that the fat people have to be early because you have to get the fire going.
Yeah.
Because you get them later, dude. House is burning down.
Imagine cannibals what they had to go through back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When they catch a chubby guy, it's like, fuck, get the fire going early. Soon as the sun comes up, get that shit going.
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
That's a Thanksgiving feast right there.
That's a big feast.
This guy's marbled.
That is, dude.
Get the fire early.
Marbled. Nice.
Now I'm going to look at people based on how early I have to start their fire. It's like, no, you're a late fire.
Late fire guy. Fuck. Yeah, dude. That sucks, dude. Rest in peace. And then there was.
I think everyone feels compelled that they have to say rest in peace to every
think
dead
so,
person.
too.
We don't have to. Let's normalize not having to say that.
It's like the Anthony Jeselnik joke. He's like, my thoughts and prayers. He always like, my thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck, dude?
That was a great one.
Yeah, the thoughts and prayers, like to everybody. Like that's what you type, though. What the fuck are you supposed to type?
Yeah.
When someone dies, like,
Oops.
yeah, like, oh fuck, dude, he was cool.
Better luck next time.
Hey, my condolence. I've always, what's your go-to?
Hope you were Hindu.
Right. Yeah. Mine's always my condolences.
Mine too.
Is that it? What do you
Yeah, that's my condolences. That's easy.
Yeah. My condolences to you and your family. Because I think apologizing is stupid. Like, I'm sorry. Why the fuck am I sorry?
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
would be
sorry.
cool if you were the murderer, though.
Yeah.
And then you go, they didn't know, and you're like,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
If I did murder him, then okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And then they're
comes
like,
into play.
thank you.
I'm
And then
sorry
you're-
for
yeah.
your loss.
And then 20 years later, they're like, dude,
Yeah,
you're
you're
the murderer.
Yeah,
Like,
I was telling you, I was apologizing.
I told you sorry.
Yeah, and you said it's
my
okay.
bad.
You said thank you.
Yeah.
So I did you a favor.
Yeah, and you brought me fucking lemonade.
Yes.
You're sorry for my loss?
With a little chunk of lemon in it. Those are the best.
Yeah, the kind your mom used to make.
Fuck,
Used
dude.
before I killed her.
Yeah, exactly, dude. That's what you say.
In fact,
That's what you say when you're fucking when you killed somebody.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
that's
I'm
why
sorry
she
for
was
your
killed, by
loss.
the way, because she didn't bring the lemon
Fuck,
piece inside this.
The umbrellas.
No, that's the thing. I always say my condolences. My condolences.
But
You know, if you need anything. But I don't really mean it.
we should
like that.
we should start a new one though. Like if
Yeah.
there was going to be a new one, what would you say?
No, dude. I don't know.
Gone too early.
No, not my condolences is perfect because I even think when you say, if you need anything, let me know. I don't mean that, dude. I don't mean that.
I like writing the words like in parentheses, like sigh, like, and like,
Oh.
and you're like, what happened?
Yeah.
That way they tell you everything that happened.
If you need a shoulder
that
to
way
cry
you
on,
can realize
that's
yeah.
premium new one.
Yeah.
We should say fucking God.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
Right?
Blame God.
Oh.
Fucking God.
Oh
Again.
my-
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Like son of a bitch.
Or Allah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck.
Or Allah.
No. Next time
Or
they
the void.
announce somebody
Yeah.
died, I'm gonna go fuck.
They're gonna be like, man, everyone's gonna be saying, "I'm sorry to you" because you're taking it
Yeah.
way too hard.
Yeah, I can overreact.
Yeah.
Way too long.
Someone gets in a car crash and it's like, this could have been prevented.
Yeah. Oh fuck. You know, and that's the thing too. It's like when you are a fat guy, they're like, oh, he died of a heart attack.
That's automatic. Or
He was
diabetes is the
fucking-
second one.
Dude, he died because he's fat. He never took care of himself.
Nah,
Because like I said, that's essentially it, right? So I die tomorrow. You guys, Chuck never took care of himself. He fucking died.
Well,
dude.
rest in peace.
Yeah,
right?
rest in peace, dude. But he was fucking fat.
After we shit on you, it's rest in
Yeah,
peace.
I'm sorry for your loss, Michelle.
Yeah.
But he never took care of himself. Like in the background, you guys, because like, that's the thing, dude. You talk shit about people like behind their back, and I don't give a fuck who you are, dude. When someone dies, you're like, did you see him before he died? He looked like shit.
Did anybody
Then you start-
tell him
And that's
anything?
when you start looking up the pictures.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did to Mark. I said,
Yeah.
Mark, you look like the look like the abominable snowman.
Yeah, you look like death has been trying to kill you.
And then I told them about Rudy, and I was like, dude, did you see him before he died? Did you see the picture with Mike? And they go, fuck. Remember I showed you? You're
Yeah.
like, fuck.
he was big.
He was fucking. That's what I'm just saying, dude.
Rest
He
in
take care of
peace,
himself.
Yeah.
I just imagine Mark just like in the bathroom, going to use the bathroom, and he sees Death, and Death just goes, Mark, tick tock, tick tock.
Yeah, he's fucking waiting there in the fucking stinky ass toilet.
No, Death was outside the bathroom. Yeah,
Dude, I remember when you were telling me that there was a big leak at your house, and Eddie was taking a shit, and the roof caved in on him. I was thinking, like, Mark might be seen taking a shit, and then the roof caves on him. That's a good way to go. He's like, so what's a good way to go? What's a good way to die, guys? In your sleep, right?
No.
I think that's the easiest, painless, but at the same time, you did an adventure. Like, if you're doing something you love, but at the same time, I don't 100% agree in the whole 100%. See, I don't want to die doing stand-up, and I love doing stand-up. That would be horrible. That means someone got up and stabbed me or shot me on stage, you know?
No, you could have just died.
So you want to die. How do you want to die? Like instantly, or you want to die slowly in cancer? I mean, a heroic death.
Yeah, slowly is the worst.
Okay, so say
For Dick Powers to show up?
yeah. So say for instance,
don't worry, this will
dying
be
in your
slow.
sleep is not possible. How you dying?
Taking someone with me.
I'm gonna write a nuke.
Yeah, you probably die
I'm
with
gonna write a nuke all the way down.
Oh, Slim Pickens.
What?
Slim Pickens style.
What are you doing?
Just look it up. Slim Pickens. I'm gonna go out like Slim Pickens.
Let's look up Slim Pickens. Let's see here.
I think driving off like going really fast in a car, driving off like a cliff or something.
Oh, you and Bucks like Thelma and Louise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember that Anthony Jeselnik joke? He goes, "I want to die like how my grandfather died in his sleep, not like the people in the car with him."
I like that. That was a good one.
Dude. The funny part is I Googled Slim Pickens. There's an actor named Slim Pickens.
Now you gotta find the type bomb.
Yeah, it's Slim Pickens riding a bomb.
What? Riding a bomb?
Yeah, he's riding a bomb.
Is he like Evil Knievel or?
No, he was kind of like a.
It's like from a movie like Doctor No.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Doctor
okay.
Strangelove.
Oh, strangely.
Bring a bomb to hell.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. See, there it is, right there.
Wow.
Yeah, there it is.
Did he die?
That's how I'm gonna go out.
Well, have you ever seen Doctor Strangelove?
No. Actually,
Oh yeah.
I should.
It's about this one general. He loses his mind, and he tells all the troops on his base that there's going to be these Soviet spies coming to the base, but they're going to be dressed like American soldiers,
Oh.
and they've got this special bomb that basically just blows the entire world.
You better off going to YouTube and watching him write it.
Yeah.
This is how I envision
It's
me
really
doing
good.
stand up every week.
Yeah.
Error. Must pay for ads.
Error.
Next joke's coming real quick, guys. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. I have
me
to
a
load
second.
it. Hold on. Slim. Dude, I've heard the term Slim Pickens.
Oh yeah.
But I never knew was an actor, and
Yeah, I think I've used the term Slim Pickens.
I'm
but,
sure I have. Yeah.
but not in reference to that. But that's interesting if that's
He was
what's in reference
like a
to.
comedic actor. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Good movie though.
Good movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a Stanley Kubrick.
This is me doing stand up every week, you guys.
Hell yes. With a cowboy hat too. I love that. I love this.
That's the way to go out, dude. That's how you go out until
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Can I change mine? You can change it. Wow.
Dude, it's pretty awesome, dude.
we could all we could like human centipede it and write it together.
That's hilarious,
Yeah.
dude. That's a good find.
Yeah.
Good find, Rich.
Oh, thanks, man.
I like how you threw in the human centipede there at the end. Just hey, let me
get it up.
Let's get a little flavor there.
Have you seen that movie?
That was fun.
Yeah, that's.
I made the mistake of watching that while eating.
Oh well, you know. Hopefully you weren't eating behind someone's asshole like that.
Yeah.
That would have been.
That's what he was eating.
Now you know there's got to be some psycho out there that is trying to make an actual human.
I'm
centipede.
sure there's worse. Yeah. There's worse.
So the best way to go out. What's a heroic way? Like, you know,
Saving someone from like a shooter
saving
or
somebody
something.
from what?
I'd say
Bullet.
Or like telling a really bad Cosby joke.
I say drowning.
Oh yeah, that one is here.
Drowning, saving
It's not
somebody
heroic.
from drowning.
Saving somebody from drowning.
People drown
I'm
saving
just-
Oh,
others.
that's
by
right.
death.
Yeah.
Drowning
Yeah, there
is
is.
the worst way to go, I think.
That's probably that or burning alive.
Ah, that's horrible. Yes.
Yeah, you'd rather drown and burn.
because you stop breathing and that's it. Burn is like you get to like really see if you're an early burn or a late burn.
Like Johnny in The Outside.
Holy shit.
You get to see if like you're a screamer or not.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
Like, am I a man? Am I gonna scream to death?
Fuck,
Yeah.
dude. Are those witches that got burnt back in the days in Salem?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, ow!
yeah. She's like, don't scream,
y'all.
Don't scream, Ethel.
They were creative with their deaths too, right? Like
Yeah.
those medieval motherfuckers, like they created the
Oh,
craziest
yeah.
shit.
Little different torture devices.
They're like, what?
Fuck yeah, dude.
And somebody had that job. Like the king had to appoint someone. It's like you look like a sick fuck. Just think of ways to kill people, and we'll give you all the tools and the toys to.
How do you think it would have went down back in the day for us if we were like trying to be like not so much like if we were all trying to be comics, right? And then what we're like
You say
applying
the
to be
wrong joke.
No, we're like applying to be the court jester, and yes, like all of us but one are gonna land all wrong jokes because to the king
Yeah.
there's only one funny one.
Right.
So we're all gonna bomb in his eyes, which is scary as fuck. You got to think how many people are up there like I fucking hope the king thinks I'm funny. Like that's
Please.
crazy to
and,
think.
and imagine
Please.
if the gesture before you stole your joke.
Oh, that would be my
Ooh.
life. I'd be like, "Boop, boop, boop."
But didn't they like juggle more too? Did they tell jokes though, or did they just juggle and be stupid?
They record justice for a reason. You had to
Yeah?
be able to make
Yeah.
You think there was like dick jokes back in the days though?
for sure.
Hell, you phallus.
Yeah.
He's got a little dick. you got a little dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Where the term "fuck" comes from? Fornication under consent of the king.
It's pretty gay.
I think that.
Yeah. Damn it! Now I'm not gonna use it anymore. It's not even cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking gay.
Instead of saying fuck, I'm just gonna say the whole definition. I think that's better.
Yeah.
Fornication under consent of the king.
Damn, dude. We should start a band called "Fuck."
I think there already is.
There is.
Probably.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knights and Kings. Was it Knights in Satan's service? For fuck, fucking in front of the king. What is it?
Gene Simmons is gonna sue somebody.
So fuck you was fornicate
Think.
under consent of the king. You.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
That was a
But
very-
that's what they say. But I know it's just one of the rumors, like how the word came up.
the way he said that, he looked like George McFly. No, Biff, you get your
What-
hands off of her.
What is the greatest word in the English language?
Cunt. I love cunt.
Cunt?
Yes. I just love saying that.
Yeah, it's a funny. I mean, I think that's more cunt's more like bitch in
Yes.
England.
Yeah.
It used to mean more like anything that gets like taken and like turned around. It used to mean like goddess and shit.
God, what?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it did.
Who's your favorite
you
goddess?
could always check out the origins of words. You find out the Black Dictionary.
Let's see.
Get into etymology. It's funny how wording has changed.
You know who Jim Jeffries is?
Yes.
Okay, so he had this one little bit where he took his son to school,
Uh-huh.
and he was talking.
Speaking about cunts.
He was talking to other parents,
Uh-huh.
and they go, "Hey, what do you do, Jim?" "Oh, I'm a stand-up comedian." "Yeah, are you known for anything?" "I'm known for saying cunt the most."
I gotta check that one out.
Okay, here's the origins right here.
All right, let's see.
I'll
Drum
put it
roll.
on there.
Drum roll.
Yeah.
Quint? From the Middle English quinte, from old kunte, from Proto-Germanic kunto. I like
Kuntland.
kunto. I like kunto is cool.
The Latin cunus.
Cognate
Has
with
been-
West Frisian kunti. Dutch not. Dutch cunt butt.
Yeah, see,
Dutch still the funnest word though.
They admit right there it has not been conclusively shown, but if you go and you study in more of like anthropology and bloodline, and you figure out what goddesses and gods were what, you can really start figuring shit on yourself.
How much of a bitch must she have been if she was a cunt? Right?
Really bad.
Yeah, right.
I came
Don't
up
fuck
with
with
a-
her.
Yeah, etymology of cunt is a debate.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily a racist. I do have my moments though, and this
Like we all.
Yeah, this
we all have
black
moments.
guy stole my car. We got it back. He found out where I lived, and he started stalking me. And
He was like, vote for Obama.
yeah, so I call him the Nignog.
What is that?
It's just a word that my older brother said.
Yeah.
No, it's just another.
He likes
A black guy
eggnog.
who likes making eggnog. He came over my house and he was like,
Yeah,
bro, you gonna drink some eggnog?
You're gonna fucking make some
You just have to be
eggnog.
creative when it comes to racial slurs.
Kanye's new eggnog. It's called Nignog.
What's the worst one you can do for me? Oh, a Mick, a leprechaun. Oh, breaking my heart.
We should update those, like all of them. Clean slate, get everybody again, just equal, and just like really come up with some really cool ones.
Yeah.
So that nobody really takes, so they don't mean anything worse than the other, you know?
You mean like some new bad words?
Yeah.
So instead of saying like, yeah, so instead of
Racial
saying the
slurs.
N
Oh
word,
yeah.
like Niger, you could say things like, call him a provider. Be like,
So
they know it.
there's one that's floating around, and I think it's not technically a racist term, but chigger.
Chigger.
It's like chinkin.
Oh yeah.
Chigger.
That toes that line.
It does. It
That
totally
does it?
shows a line.
It feels like I'm gonna just go on this side.
But it's kind of cool though,
yeah,
right?
but that's the kind of
What's
stuff
up,
that would get me
machigo?
kicked out of a comedy club right
Really?
there. Yeah, for sure.
It does feel that way.
I feel good when I say that word.
The coffee shop's a
That's why I like cunt. It's just beautiful. It's nice, clean. It's cunty.
It's sharp.
It's like bacon. It's like the bacon of
I like saying shit I'm not supposed to say at home.
everybody says things at home. At home, everyone has their safe space, right? Like I think, but I don't think we go racial at home. I say the F word at home for my daughter. See where everything. I say everything. I don't hold back.
I call everyone
Right.
nigga.
I don't say racial slurs, but I
call
say
everyone my
everything
nigga.
else.
Yeah, I say the N word a lot. I mean, at home, not a lot, but sometimes
Yeah, you do for sure.
You call,
Yeah,
you called your
it's a
son
lot.
the N word.
Yeah, but I say it like playfully.
So
I'm
do
not
I.
racist,
That's what I do.
dude.
Yeah, there you go.
That makes it okay.
Yeah, like I'm a rapper at home.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like they do it. Why can't I
That's
do
what
it?
I'm
They,
saying.
there we go. They,
Yeah, you guys.
everyone else is quiet.
Why is it always racist in this fucking podcast?
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude,
There's one guy here that has never said the N word. His name's Drayvon. He's right over there. He's in the audience right now.
he is our George Washington.
And I
He's
want
never
him. How much right now to
said
get you
the
to say the N word? I'll give you $20 cash. I'll bleep it out.
That's beautiful. I like it. He's staying strong.
$40.
$40.
$45.
$100.
How much for your dignity and integrity?
Yeah.
I'll bleep it out,
is your
but I
soul
want to
for
hear
sale?
it live. It's not gonna bleep it out.
Joe will blow you in front of everyone.
Joe wants to blow him in front of everyone. Anyways,
I will pay not to watch that. Is
Yeah,
that okay? I will pay not to watch
that's
that.
disgusting.
I came up with a new joke that I have an OnlyFans, but people pay me to put my clothes back on.
Well, those are facts. Yeah. $40 right now.
Disgusting,
this thong
dude.
comes back on.
The amount of filth, this motherfucker, dude.
So speaking of cunt, tell me about your ghost hunting. How? What? I want to know what's the craziest shit you've seen, like the most real.
I was in bed. This ghost started sucking. No, I was in bed.
They should be able to do that, by the way.
No. So we lived in San Bernardino, San Bernardino, California. This is the hood capital of the world. It's bad, and we live in this blue house. And everybody here that's known me for a long time, he's been, I think, at the blue house before, right? Damn, dude, I've known you for a long time.
So your house,
All
you
these
called it the
guys-
Blue House.
Called the Blue House. It was a blue house. I lived in San Bernardino when I was in high school, and there was crazy amount of activity there. The neighbors across the street seen it. We all heard it. We've heard footsteps. We've seen shit. So I woke up, and in the middle of the night, I seen this huge fucking figure. It was almost like I couldn't see the details because I couldn't see. At the time, I wore glasses, and I had LASIK surgery since then. But it was just blurred. But it was a big fucking tall figure just staring right at me. It was just kind of like.
What color was it? Like, was it the shadow or was
It's
it
like
like
it
human?
was probably that blue.
It was
a
really
little lighter
dark,
than
and he was
that,
like,
a little lighter than
"Put
that.
it in the pops." And
In the it wasn't dark, dude. It was blue, dude. Ectoplasm, dude. Yeah. No,
So
it was
bluish
like
in color.
it was like a lighter blue. And
Okay.
it was just staring.
And this is at night when
And
you
I
got
go,
up.
oh fuck! It's almost like you know how you see like moonlight. There's moonlight, and then there's the clouds. That color.
Okay.
And it was just fucking big, standing right there. And I go, oh! I look at it. I'm like, holy shit! And then I go,
Did you get scared or you're just cool?
yeah, I
Like-
was fucking scared.
so what happened? Did it
But
move?
I didn't fucking react like crazy. I turned on the fucking light. Richard was spending the night that night. And I go, fuck! I didn't wake him. It didn't wake him up. But I was like, fuck, dude. We already knew the house is haunted.
oh yeah.
I turned on the light. I said, fuck, dude. And turned back up and turned off. It was gone. Oh, fuck it. Maybe I'm just fucking waking up, seeing shit. You know how you rub your
Yeah,
eyes,
yeah,
sometimes you
yeah.
see shit like that. Maybe it was that. So I went back to bed. I didn't wake Richard up. Richard wakes up fucking 2-3 hours later, and I didn't wake up. What happened, Rich?
There was a hand. First of all, what woke me up was really the feeling of the presence. That not only is someone watching you, but they're like on you. You know, that whole like you're drunk and someone's fucking with you and you're like, just don't fuck with me. I could feel you.
Right. Yeah.
It's like that, but it's one thing. Anyways, I wake up and I could see what looks like a hand moving away from me or moving away from Chuck, but like towards me, like caressing downward.
Oh, shit.
I was like, what the fuck? I'm like backing up. I'm like, oh shit. And as I could look back, I could see what looks like this, like old, like haggy looking lady, but she's kicking it right next to Chuck.
Oh, fuck.
And I was like,
What color? What was she? That glowing bluish color?
No, she was more like dead white. Like
So what did you say?
Like-
How
like
long
real
ago was this, by the way?
We were fucking kids, dude. This was back in 2002.
yeah.
2002, 2001.
Yeah.
How old were you guys?
No, dude. We graduated late. We're stupid, dude.
Bro, that was back 2 years.
We're probably
bro.
about 17. Yeah, we're about 17, 16.
So was that like a recurring thing, or
No, so that happened, and then my brother, my youngest brother Chris was a super hardcore Christian. He didn't believe in any of this shit. He thought it was witchcraft. He's like, "Fuck that shit. It's not real. It's not real." And he was in his room. He had a bunch of military shit everywhere too. He had like World War II shit and all that. Anyways, doing his homework, and the fucking hand came from his desk and went towards him. He described the same hand come towards him, and he fucking booked it out of the room. He's like, "There's a fucking hand in it during the day." He said, "There was a fucking hand that just came out of my fucking desk."
Wow.
Yeah, so that's kind of we tied in the hand thing, because I just seen like a big fucking figure there, but I didn't see the details because I didn't have my glasses on. So anything that was like you would be blurry.
Right.
It was really bad.
Oh, so like that's how.
It was like from here, like the bed at the end of the bed.
Wow.
It was just staring. I couldn't make out the face. I couldn't tell you if it was whatever.
Jerking off.
And I didn't know. Like I said, I didn't know
It was a woman. It was an old woman. It was an old woman.
Why can't it be some young chick with like big tits or something?
right?
man?
That
Like,
just wants to fucking rub your nuts.
fuck. At least it never happens. You
this
never
goes-
hear that.
This just gives your hummers.
That'd be cool.
He doesn't believe in ghosts. Shiesty's here. He's in the crowd. You see him. He doesn't believe in ghosts at all. Hey, Joe, let Shiesty sit there. He don't believe in ghosts. We're gonna convince him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love when people say that. They're the ones who always get like, "Hey guys, don't fucking leave me here. I'm hearing shit." They're always those ones. You will be that one. Promise you.
It's always like this weird in between consciousness. Like, did that just happen? You question yourself. It's never for a long time. It's never a long moment like, oh, let me record this and this is happening. I've had my daughter's toys, no batteries in them, start walking around. And he's like, oh, I'm going to start filming you, I say, and they stop. I'm filming. And And then, all right, I guess you're not going to move. I turn off the camera. It starts moving again. And it's just like, but learn not to, like I said, not to give it power.
Yeah.
Because if you do give it power, then it's all of a sudden you start being haunted. But if you don't give it power, then it's just there,
That could be part of it. I mean, like I said, I know for sure that house is haunted because, like I said, all the neighbors, everybody that ever went there, seen or had something experienced. Yeah. It's something.
Do you guys ever still go by the house?
I do.
Dick Power did.
Yeah.
I guess it's like 3 families live there now or something.
No way.
It became a halfway house for drug rehab.
Damn, that sounds like a Law and Order episode right there, man.
About, giving them power. So,
Dick Power.
My house is haunted, and they gave it a name. That's giving it power. Because now,
like acknowledging.
yeah.
She goes, we named him Charlie.
Yeah.
But then when we did a EBT session there,
EBT
session,
it was $100 worth.
Yeah, it's $100 EBT. Yeah. You could buy some fucking Jay-Z snacks, an ice cream sandwich. Nothing cooked. Nothing cooked.
Hey, Charlie, are you in here? He responded. He goes, Carlos. So, yeah, they were kind of right. His name was Charlie, but they got it wrong. He's a fucking Mexican dude.
He was mad. He's like, it's Carlos.
Yes, exactly. He was telling us.
No, we went to the house. We heard like druids fucking on that picture because he's got a random Ouija board on the posted on the wall.
It's always the Ouija board.
Yeah. You don't mess with that kind of stuff.
I see. I don't know. I kind of call BS on it. I just, it would there's a Ouija board now. How could they not come in outside of that stupid
I've never
Ouija
done
board?
the Ouija board before.
Like if you could buy it at Toys R Us, it's not. It's bullshit.
No,
you know what I mean?
That's really not.
You can make your own, and it's possible to work. Here's the thing, though. Okay, you have to accept that you're opening a door
That you can't close.
That's
facts.
When you're done, you say you're closing the door.
We were supposed to get the top expert. We were supposed to get the top expert in the whole fucking world on Ouija boards on the show. There's this guy that was on Ghost Adventures. He's the top expert, and he stood us up.
They're fucking full of shit. That's why.
I seen him on.
They're like
Ghost Adventures.
psychics.
Fucking down him.
They're like. See, one of the things I told my friend, I want to be like an agnostic, not exorcist, but like an agnostic, kind of like in between. Like I want to go meet these spirits, and not get rid of them. I just want to see what's up, because I don't.
So, are you willing to do a Ouija board?
I have to get past the stupidity of it, but I don't think. Yeah, if I'm gonna believe what I'm saying, I have to be able to do it.
Right.
I have to be able to do it.
Do you believe in skinwalkers?
See, I watch those videos.
Is that what you call what's left in your butt cheeks too?
Is that what the jacket's name was?
Is that the jacket's name was?
Skinwalker.
I went on like this midnight.
Is that what you're calling dead hookers in your basement?
I went on this midnight mission with a girl I was seeing, and we drove all the way out to Joshua Tree.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And we just kind of chilled out, and once it got too cold, we went in the car, and it's getting like 5 o'clock in the morning, and he goes, DK, what is that? And we see this thing just running on 2 legs, and then would pounce down like a dog. And it got a little brighter out, and I told her, I said, lock these doors. Let me go and see if I can get a better look. Because it was like a good...
Famous last words.
Yeah, that's how he chooses to die.
Yeah.
Every movie in the 90s.
It was like
Did you not watch Chainsaw Massacre?
Lock your doors, baby. I'll be right back.
But
Keep doing the heroin, though.
She fucked with me because I tried to go and get a better look, and she just starts honking the horn, and I'm like, fuck. And I said... Oh.
She scared the shit out of you, huh?
Yeah. So I was like, let's get the fuck out of here.
I think it would have been funny on her end if she would have just driven off.
No! None of us pick up the fucking phone.
Skinwalker's behind him. He goes, man, that fucking sucks, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes he's got to get out and face the music.
Yeah. He's like, what a cunt.
Dude, that would be fucking frightening. Hey. Yeah, dude. Hey, have you ever been in the fucking desert by yourself, like alone, and just fucking how big it? You're just like, you feel fucking the energy.
How
the
is
desert.
it? Pretty
It's
dope.
fucking dope, dude. Yeah, being in Joshua Tree like in the middle of fucking night. There's no
What
lights.
part of
anywhere.
Joshua Tree would you recommend is the best to go check out? I want to go check out. I want to go check out, see if I can see the galaxy. I've never seen it, like the Milky Way.
Yeah, dude. Damn. Let's go to the campsite.
Just the whatever campsite.
Yeah.
Rattlesnake Canyon. Okay. I'm gonna look that up. That's cool.
Rattlesnake Canyon. There it is. Let's plan a podcast there, guys.
That would be cool.
I'm gonna rent a fucking place. All fucking just jam there, dude. All fucking.
All the skinwalkers listen to this
And
episode,
then we'll
so they're
feed
gonna
you-
show up.
We're gonna feed DK to the skinwalkers.
They're gonna talk about that cunt that drove off. I was like, yeah, we were there.
Local comedian found dead in Snake River Canyon.
Rest in peace.
All right, guys. Well, we are wrapping up the program. Hector, do you have any dates you want to plug?
There's gonna be a roast battle January 11th in Palm Springs area, I think.
Oh,
That's gonna be cool. There's a roast battle actually next Thursday at the W at Riverside. Aside from that, no, just gonna try to Kobe Bryant my way into the stage next year. That's pretty much my goal right
Hell
there.
yeah, dude. And you could catch us at the 3 Iron Brewery every Thursday
Yes.
night.
Fun time.
And yeah, dude, that's where we do jokes at. And you'll hear, maybe if you're lucky, you'll get to hear Dick Power's Cosby joke. Okay.
I might say
They have to pay for that, right?
You have
They'll-
to pay a little
yeah.
extra.
Yeah.
Is that Patreon right there? Only the Patreon
Well,
members?
actually, I was
only.
actually gonna do one of those. What are they called? Those sexy things that people do now. OnlyFans. I was gonna do that.
Only
Yeah.
fans.
So I was gonna start giving out cards. Only if people cheered for me. Like if you like what you heard here, there's more of that, but with me naked.
Doing the Cosby joke.
Doing the Cosby joke.
Wow.
Full set. The full set, but also the full Monty.
I like that. So I think people would pay for that.
Yeah, I think they would. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep the flannel on.
Joe would.
And the
The
boots.
Skinwalker?
Yeah.
Joe would.
Skinwalker with his
Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. All right, guys, that's it. Once again, let's give it a round of applause for Mr. Hector.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, guys.
And, you know, like I said, listen to us, go to thecrewnetwork.net, and that's it for us. Have a good night.